Have you ever noticed thoughts just appear in your mind out of nowhere? You're not trying to think, you're not planning anything, and suddenly a thought shows up. Maybe I should check my phone. Why did I say that earlier? I should start doing something productive. But here's the strange part. Did you choose that thought, or did it just appear? Because if you really think about it, you don't actually decide your next thought. It just shows up. And that leads to a very uncomfortable question. What if your thoughts aren't really yours? Right now, try something. Try to predict your next thought. Go ahead, try. You can't, because your next thought hasn't appeared yet. And when it does, it will simply arrive. You didn't build it. You didn't design it. You didn't consciously create it. It just appears, like a notification from your own mind. Your brain is constantly working behind the scenes, processing memories, emotions, fears, and experiences, all without you noticing. Then, suddenly, a thought appears, and you become aware of it. This suggests something surprising. You don't control your thoughts. You observe them. Think about it. Have you ever had a random memory pop into your mind? Maybe something embarrassing from years ago. You didn't ask for it. You didn't go looking for it. It just appeared. Or maybe you suddenly feel worried, even though nothing bad is happening. Again, you didn't choose that feeling. It just showed up. Your brain decided first. You became aware later. Even your opinions can work like this. You meet someone for the first time. Within seconds, you already like them, or you don't. You didn't sit down and analyze it logically. Your brain made that decision instantly, and then you became aware of it. This happens all the time. You suddenly feel motivated. You suddenly feel tired. You suddenly feel annoyed. These feelings appear, and then you experience them. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Creativity works the same way. Your best ideas rarely come when you're forcing them. They appear in the shower, while walking, right before you fall asleep. It's almost like your brain is quietly working in the background, then suddenly handing you the result. So if thoughts just appear, who is actually in control? Some psychologists believe your brain is constantly generating thoughts based on past experiences, emotions, habits, environment, subconscious patterns, and you're simply becoming aware of them as they surface. This also explains why sometimes you think something and immediately say, "Why did I even think that?" Because you didn't consciously create it. It just surfaced. But here's the important part. Even if you don't control your thoughts, you can control what you do with them. You can ignore a thought. You can question a thought. You can replace a thought. Or you can act on a thought. And that changes everything. Because it means you are not your thoughts. You're the one observing them. And once you realize this, you stop believing everything your mind tells you. You start noticing patterns. You start questioning reactions. You become more aware. Instead of reacting instantly, you pause. Instead of believing every negative thought, you observe it. And suddenly, you gain more control than before. Not by controlling your thoughts, but by controlling your response to them. And that might be the most powerful shift of all. Because once you start observing your thoughts, you begin to understand something surprising. Your mind talks, but you don't have to listen to everything it says. And maybe real control doesn't come from choosing your thoughts, but from choosing what you do next.